And it's re-recording. It's re-recording. A whole new video.
Oh, do you know what?
So here we go.
We can't keep cutting it off. We can't keep it because we won't be able to put it. We won't be able to upload it.
Okay. So we're gonna start over.
Yeah, I don't know how to
All
do
right.
it.
We had chicken. Here's the chicken. The chicken we got out of the sink. It was hot. Somebody defrosted it incorrectly. They cooked it. They did defrost it in hot water.
Defrost it in microwave or in cold water or in the fridge, but never in hot water like I did.
And cooking is about chemistry. So the first thing you need is alcohol.
We have a pot on the stove for the noodles. Elbow macaroni.
Yes. Now, just like a London broil, you cut things at an angle to make it look like bigger pieces. Doesn't matter whether it's chicken or whatever. Now,
Putting peas in it too. Peas.
now, they say cows had mad cow disease, so they killed a bunch of cows over in England. That might have been true. But this thing about the chickens on the West Coast, I believe, was just a way to drive up the chicken prices because that's all it did. Eggs aren't sold at the dollar store anywhere. Used to be able to get 6 eggs at the dollar store. They won't sell them
They still
anymore.
have them sometimes. Oh, I haven't been there in a
Not
while.
now. Not since the chicken down prices. Now, we're going to keep this video short so that
Do you have any onions?
nobody wants to watch a 4-minute video. This is a 5-minute video on how to cook sheep
We do have onions.
with food. Yes, we have onions. We're putting
We
onions
put
in
onion in
here.
it too.
Yep.
Onions and peas, and I haven't decided. We haven't
So.
decided, but we may put diced tomatoes in it.
The list of
Don't
ingredients
know yet.
will not be diced tomatoes. It will be.
For
We
vegetables.
have a jar of alfredo sauce that I made using my own special blend of seasoning, which I should give you, which I may. It may be for sale. But you can buy alfredo sauce in a jar. So we're making chicken alfredo with noodles. It's cheaper to make your own, which is why we do that, because we're 4 people. So this is good food, cheap and fast. This meal will take approximately 10 minutes to cook. The defrosting in the microwave can be done in 10 minutes, so 20 minutes if you want to include the defrost time for the chicken, or you could put it in your refrigerator before you leave for work. Or you could do like my sister and heat up the chicken in the sink with hot water and get salmonella on everybody and kill everybody. No, I'm kidding. It's not going to happen. Like I said, it's all on how you cut it. So we've got long strips of chicken, and you take the chicken in the long strips, and then you just cut them into pieces. All at angles. Make sure you use angles. Angles make every piece look bigger. And it's easier. You're breaking the grain of the meat for the eater by cutting at an angle. That's why part of the reason that London broil is cut the way it's cut. And you need a good sharp knife. I don't endorse anybody, but this is a fine knife. That, by the way, I found in the trash. Never be above trash picking, even for food. You can find perfectly good vegetables in the trash. You can find perfectly good leftover foods from other people's dinners from the night before in the trash. That's a joke, of course. But you can find some cooking utensils. Actually, where you usually find them. I'm not going to give you my secret to where to find 3 things. No, one of them, you can look on Craigslist. People give away lots of stuff. I'll give you one hint. Moving. If people are moving, they don't have to take a lot of stuff with them. Alright. Got our chicken chop. Now you said it was a bad onion. What was so bad about this
It
onion?
had like, I cut the bad pieces out of it.
What was bad about the pieces?
It had like mold or something.
No, I see a lot of good onion in the disposal. She is a hypochondriac when it comes to food problems. There's nothing wrong with that. Now, got our chicken and our onion. They will take about the same time to cook. The onions will still be crunchy. They will sweeten up the chicken. And
Oil in the can.
we've got the water boiling. Now we have raw onion and we have chopped onion. Chopped onion is fine in there too.
Oh, wow. Oh, you just got put in a pan? Put a pan, put in a pan?
Yes, I'm going to do this like water. Just take some oil. I don't want to show you the head I have in the cabinet. I'm like Jeffrey Dahmer, and it's not working. They don't stay alive very long.
That's enough.
Don't tell me what belongs in my wok.
Don't waste oil.
Never waste the oil. Matter of fact, after you're done cooking with
Careful
oil,
there.
has,
Catch on fire.
has anybody seen a drop spill? Anything catch on fire? If you do, let me know. Our mascot, Skelly, is watching over us to make sure in good health
The
and
water's
faith
boiling.
everything happens. So, putting the noodles in. That's 8 minutes. Now, she likes to microwave things. I'm not a fan of that. What does she have in there? The peas. What she should have added in there was my alfredo sauce that I made. Where is the alfredo sauce?
There's water in here.
No, we do. You want to make
Oh,
the
it's way on
alfredo
the out. Wait, you drain the water.
No,
You gotta drain the water.
We don't need to drain the water. We're adding the alfredo sauce. And that will just
You
make
put the chicken in?
a little bit.
You put the chicken in.
If you want to drain the water, you can drain it in my jar of alfredo sauce so that you get all the alfredo sauce out, because it's very difficult to get it out. And you quickly use a spatula. Get it all out. And what's left, I will use some more water to get out.
Noodles cook for 7 minutes. Or 6.
6 to 8 minutes, depending on al dente, hard, or well done.
Should put more noodles. Should put more noodles, huh?
Lots more noodles. That's the filler. That's what will fill you up. We want to fill ourselves up with the meal. So, it is the filling agents like rice, and noodles, and mashed potatoes, that you add to everything to fill people up. But you can't forget about your nutrition. And what the family doesn't realize is that sometimes I break up vitamins and put them in flour and tell them that it's alfredo sauce. That's a joke.
That's probably enough noodles. This is gonna make a lot. I think I put too much noodles now.
Well, if we have enough alfredo sauce. All that in there. Add a little water to this. Mix it up. Take a little bit.
Nobody can see what you're doing over there.
But it's okay, I'm making my Alfredo sauce.
He's putting the Alfredo sauce in with the peas. Why, I don't know.
Because it doesn't matter, it's all going in. Now, it must be
Does
mixed
he have
up.
any wooden stuff spilling?
There's nothing spilling at all. My hand's dripping from washing it, which is the number one thing in cooking you should be doing regularly, is washing your hands.
And never mix chicken with chicken. Get this out of here. This had raw chicken on it.
No, this is not hard to do. Everybody thinks it's hard to do. It is not. You push and pull back, push and pull back, push and
Stop
pull back.
it!
That's all you do.
Making a
Push and
mess.
pull back. There is no mess being made. It's all landing in the pan.
Don't even think about it.
You even think about what?
I don't know. What are you doing?
Cooking. Cooking for the friendly people who are going to watch this. Probably not.
Yeah, it's like,
Now the onions have somehow all landed in one spot. I don't like that, so I'm going to stir with mine. Which you don't regularly do. Some of the chicken's not going to cook because chicken, being stir fried, will tend to stick together. So sometimes you have to break the pieces up.
I
Sometimes
think
you might have missed
diced tomatoes would be good in it.
diced tomatoes, very lightly cooked. Do something to sweeten them so that you don't have a bitter taste. But I've never heard of diced tomatoes going in Alfredo. So,
It's not like we're going to mix it up in there and make it tomatoey sauce. It's just like pieces of tomatoes.
yep, that's what happens in kitchens. They have a
Stop!
sprinkle of
No,
thyme
no,
on
no!
it.
Stop!
They're ever cooking. Whenever you're cooking like a wok, it's supposed to be on high heat. Now there's a lot of water in the pan with the chicken and onions because it's the water that came out of the onion.
These noodles only need 1 more minute. I don't think they're done.
Did you put salt in them?
No.
Salt, if you read the box, prevents them from sticking.
I don't even know that we have salt.
Prevents them from sticking and adds flavor. So,
That's
you
enough,
need
that's
to
enough.
add
Stop, stop,
salt
stop.
to that. We're dumping the water out, don't forget. That would be about the amount of salt that you would put in a whole dinner.
A lot of water in here. Didn't need that much oil, I don't think.
Oil droplets on top of a lot of water.
Water is fine.
The onions.
The chicken and yeah.
Fat comes out of the chicken. Oil comes out of the onions. Excuse me.
Water.
Fat comes out of the chicken and water comes out of the onions. We're trying to keep this under 5 minutes. Gotta hurry and cook. It's gonna be at least 8-minute video because she's got 8 minutes worth of cooking to watch on the kitchen that Bob will do. Now we're gonna dump this extra oil out. The extra water. You don't want it all gone. We have got a whole slew. We want the oil gone and the water gone. They have specific systems for it. Now on the bottom is the base. It would be the base stock for making.
There's still a lot of water in it.
No, I left that. That's all base stock. Now we're pouring the Alfredo sauce in there.
These are always done. Is this getting cooked in the oven or is this going on the stove?
No, it's just being cooked on the stove.
Alright. I think the noodles are done.
Alright, the noodles are done. That means pour them out And you can put a little bit of cold water on them to stop the cooking if you do want them al dente and you don't want them to overcook. Very good idea to stop it. Somebody turned the flame off of my heat, off of my pan, which they're not supposed to do. As you can see, some of us are more familiar with kitchens than others. My sister had 2 kids, but they always liked me to come over.
No, they did not. I cooked for my kids till they left.
And they always told you what?
20-some years. They always loved my food except for the pork chops.
But they told you what?
They told me to learn how to cook pork chops. No, my son did. Lindsay didn't care.
They
Gregory
told
me
you
how to
what
cook pork
about
chops.
men cooking, man cooking?
Nothing. They told me
How to cook?
absolutely nothing.
Those are lies.
No.
I was told I know how to cook this rice. And I was told I know how to make man.
Oh, that's true. He knows how to cook on a budget for sure. There you go. There's some
noodles.
noodles. You can cook anything with rice and tomatoes.
Yeah. That's why I hated our desk. We were poor in the time, like we are now. And now we've learned different things. So that was when we were first poor with very limited money for food. Here. Is that the rest of the noodle?
No, there's a couple more.
Keep coming with it. Because we're going to use that pot that they're in. We're going to just dump it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and mix it. And then our food is done and ready. Now, what I see this is missing is pepper.
I think maybe some tomatoes.
She's thinking tomatoes. I think that will make it acidic tasting.
Oh, man. Too many noodles? I love sauce.
Plenty of sauce, plenty of noodles.
That is not even really pepper.
It is called
Tiny sauce.
cracked peppercorn roasting rub.
See, it makes a really lot of food. A lot of food.
We have a pan full of food.
Yeah, we'll have even leftovers.
For
Maybe.
3 people. This is for 3 people.
Or it could make, I think it's enough here for at least five people.
6 people. This would be enough for 2 nights for 3 people. So this is a 6-person meal.
Yeah.
But you don't usually invite guests over
Chicken
for cheap
thighs,
food.
cheapest meat you can buy now. Chicken thighs, that's what we use. Box of noodles, another
Boneless
99
chicken
cents.
thighs.
Cheap.
99
And
cents a
healthy.
pound
And
for
healthy.
boneless chicken
Chicken,
thighs.
aside from being inexpensive, is also high in protein and low in fat, although thighs have more fat than like white meat, but it's cheaper.
And chemically, what do you think the tomato will do to this very thin sauce?
I think it will add a nice
Burning onto the
flavor.
bottom.
Nice flavor.
We're
He doesn't
not
want to
picking
add any
up-
tomato, but you could add, like, here.
I'm going
No,
to
not
take
this.
the taste.
If you had a can of something like this, diced tomatoes, you could put that in there. It would be good.
It might work. Roll it. We'll just let it retroactively cook. From the residual heat. Not
Yeah, it doesn't
retroactive.
need cooking. You don't need to cook
This is diced tomatoes. This sauce
You
is
don't need
for
the sauce.
keeping. We're going to
Yeah.
save it.
it. Okay, you can save the sauce,
Pour it
but
in
we
a
don't
cup.
want it in our,
And we don't want it in ours. We're going to save the
we just want
sauce.
some of the tomatoes.
That's all the nutrients.
No one can see this.
This is all the nutrients, really, that you're dumping out of the can of diced tomatoes. It looks like tomato soup to me. Now we have a can of diced tomatoes. And we're gonna the smell is not smelling like it's going to meld with this, but I'm going to do what she says. Here it goes.
Not all of them, not all of them. There you go, that's enough. That's enough, just a half a can. Let's see what's going on. We got half a can? Got some more. Half a can. And a very nice color, too.
That's all I did was add color. It's going to taste hard.
No, it's good vitamins.
Vitamins don't necessarily taste good. I put them in the food and they hate it when I
Just a
do that.
little more.
She's not tasting
That's
what
it.
she's asking me to put in. What are you going to do with this 1/10 of a can of tomatoes?
Save it for later.
Now she turned my alfredo sauce pink. It's supposed to be white sauce.
You dumped it in.
No, there was 1/10 of a can left, and she's telling me I dumped it in.
You dumped all of it in.
Yes, I dumped that last 10th of the can in that she thought we didn't need. What are you going to do with 1/10
Here we
of
are,
a can?
here we
of
are.
rice
This is
noodles?
it, this is it, it's ready. This is it.
Done.
Hold on, check it. Check it.
Check it. This is the dinner.
Okay. Now we're going to plate it and eat it.
And that was 21.